Today, we're going to answer the age-old question, does length really matter? When it comes to your company's video advertisement, there's always been a lot of discussion around duration. It's like the length of the video is some sort of silver bullet. During the 50s and 60s, commercials were usually about a minute long. Advertising was new and exciting, and people probably just wanted to show it off.
I love Bosco, it's rich in chocolate tea. Chocolate flavored Bosco is mighty good for me.
I get that, but also keep in mind that the audience was captive at the time. They had nowhere else to go. Today, with TiVo and DVR and YouTube, you can scrub through any video to what you want to see and what you don't want to see.
It's too fast! How could you even tell what's on? I can tell.
Let me make a bold statement that some of you might not agree with. If your content is good enough, length doesn't matter. I'll pause for a second while you can make some inappropriate jokes. All right, with that said, let's talk about length of a video a little bit more in detail. In recent years, marketers have come to realize that no one pays attention that long. Most of us can't stay awake through our kids' piano recitals. The average commercial is now 30 seconds, which is also about how long the average person's attention span will allow them to pay attention to an advertisement. Are you still there? All right. But is shorter always better? The video hosting site Wistia decided to put this to the test, and what they found was actually pretty interesting. Wistia worked with one of their customers that had been airing both 90-second and 30-second videos that both contained the same content. As they expected, they were right. Shorter videos were more engaging. But it's important to understand what we mean by engagement here. And that's simply how long the average person will watch your video. The average 30-second video was viewed 85% of the way through, while the average 2-minute video was viewed only about 50% of the way through. But before you decide to always go with shorter, there's more information to consider. The average viewing percentage stays pretty much the same between 2 minutes and 10 minutes. So the question for you then becomes, what are you really trying to get across? Are you trying to gain new customers? Then maybe a quick, witty 30-second video is it for you. But sometimes the message that you need to get across is more complex, and it's going to take more than 30 seconds to do that. In other words, if your video must go over 2 minutes, take the time to explain it. Say what needs to be said, because longer videos don't rely as much on things like fancy catchphrases and flashy images. In longer videos, make sure that the focus is on strong content. Take that time to fully inform your viewers. So like you, we do find length to be very important, but we don't find it to be the most important attribute of your video. As always, thanks for watching The Marketing Moment. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If it was a bell, I'd let you ring it. Also, check out all of our other videos. As always, a special thanks goes out to TriVision, www.trivisioncreative.com. Also, our networking partner, NVTC, at www.nvtc.org. You can also find those links below.